Have you ever wondered how ancient alchemists believed they could purify not only metals but the human soul itself? Let's explore. Cibation is a term from alchemy, which refers to the process of adding a substance to another during a chemical reaction. This term is not commonly used in modern chemistry, but has historical significance in the context of alchemical practices and the pursuit of the philosopher's stone. Cibation involves the repeated addition of a liquid to a solid to promote its dissolution or purification. Historical context and process. In alchemy, cibation was an essential process that played a role in various stages of transformation and purification. Here's a detailed look at its significance. Purpose of cibation. Number 1. Purification. Cibation was used to purify substances by repeatedly adding a solvent, often a liquid, to a solid material. This process aimed to dissolve impurities and enhance the purity of the substance. Number 2. Transformation. It was part of the broader alchemical goal of transforming base materials into more refined ones, often associated with the quest to create the philosopher's stone. Next. Procedure. 1. Repetition. The key aspect of cibation is the repetitive nature of the process. The alchemist would add a liquid to the solid, allow it to interact, and then evaporate the liquid, leaving behind a more refined solid. Procedure. 2. Solvents. Various solvents could be used depending on the desired outcome and the materials involved. Common solvents included water, alcohol, and other alchemical concoctions. Procedure 3. Heating. Often the mixture would be gently heated to aid in the dissolution and evaporation processes, facilitating the purification or transformation of the solid substance. Now let's move with stages of cibation. Stage 1. Dissolution. The initial stage involves adding the solvent to the solid material, dissolving it partially or completely. Stage 2. Evaporation. After dissolution, the solvent is evaporated, usually through heating, leaving behind a more purified solid. Stage 3. Repetition. This cycle is repeated multiple times, gradually increasing the purity and refinement of the solid material. Let's move with next section. Alchemical symbolism. Cibation was rich in symbolic meaning within alchemical traditions. It was often seen as a metaphor for spiritual purification and transformation. Spiritual purification. Number 1. Inner work. Just as cibation purifies a substance, it was believed that repetitive spiritual practices could purify the soul, removing impurities and leading to enlightenment. Number 2. Transformation. The transformation of base materials into noble ones symbolized the transformation of the human spirit from a state of impurity to one of spiritual nobility. Next. Philosopher's stone. Ultimate goal. The philosopher's stone was the ultimate objective of alchemy, believed to have the power to transform base metals into gold. and grant immortality. Cibation was one of the many processes thought to be involved in creating this legendary substance. Let's dive into the vibrant world of modern relevance, where the pulse of today's culture and ideas comes alive. While cibation is not a term used in contemporary chemistry, its principles can be seen in modern purification techniques. Techniques 1. Recrystallization. Similar process. In modern chemistry, recrystallization involves dissolving a solid in a solvent and then slowly evaporating the solvent to form pure crystals. This technique mirrors the principles of cibation in its goal to purify substances. Techniques 2. Solvent extraction. Point 1. Purification. Solvent extraction is another modern technique where a solvent is used to separate and purify compounds. This method also reflects the repetitive addition and removal of solvents seen in cibation. Conclusion. Cibation is a historical alchemical process focused on the purification and transformation of substances through the repeated addition of a solvent. It holds rich symbolic meaning in the context of alchemy, representing both material and spiritual refinement. While the term is not used in modern chemistry, the principles behind cibation can be seen in contemporary purification techniques like recrystallization and solvent extraction. Understanding cibation provides insight into the history of alchemical practices and their evolution into modern scientific methods. As we bid farewell to the ancient art of cibation, let's remember that the spirit of transformation never truly fades. Whether in alchemy or science, the pursuit of purity continues. Until next time, stay curious.